Thank you for joining me. This is the first card I made on my Cricut Explorer in the Make It Now program and step-by-step videos on how I made this. I have my new Explorer hooked up and we're doing the Make the Cut. Well, it's not Make the Cut, I'm sorry. It's the Make It Now thing. What you're seeing is a Crazy Arts bland pen, which is an off-brand of Crayola, and see how wonderfully it is writing. I just stuck it in the same marker thing that the Cricut one went in, and it's perfectly drawing it. I got this for 77 cents on a tax-free weekend, so 77 cents was all I paid for all the classic colors, plus a pink. It gives 10 different colors. Right now it is getting ready to cut all the different things out of it. Hopefully it's not too grainy where you can actually see. And I have this set up in my living room because I didn't have enough room in my craft room when I got it for my machine. So I'm cleaning out my craft room to make a spot for it. I got this as a surprise for my birthday, after my birthday, so I didn't know. I'd been planning to buy it, but I didn't know when I would get it. This goes really quick, actually. My plan on this is to do the whole thing in white and then stamp with my close to my heart stamps on the inside of it. And I hope to put those pictures in this video afterwards. That way, everybody is getting a really nice thank you card, but I'm adding my personal touch with my close to my heart products on the inside. So it'll all be customized, and I have all my new products that I'm getting ready to try out. Oh, and also, you notice two of them are doing. All you do on the software in the Design Studio, when it's a previously done thing, it asks you how many you want to do. I put in 2, and then it automatically put another one on the mat for me without me having to flip the mat over and do it again, which I found to be amazing. And a complete time saver. I did the starter one in black that they provided, and then I noticed that I noticed that the back of this, you can't see with it, sorry. I noticed that the inside little piece that goes in there, I had the perfectly, I had some scraps that perfectly fit, so I didn't cut out a whole nother page of the inside. I'm just using those scraps up. So that worked out really well for me. While this finishes cutting around it, I'll show you, these are the pens I picked up. Crazy Art 10 markers. Great colors for 77 cents. Well, that was at Walmart anyway on tax-free weekend. It's almost done. I think it's done. So we hit unload. It's the blinking light here. Oh, it was done. Horrible lighting. Horrible lighting. Let me take this outside and show. Okay, as you can see, I've already peeled one off, folded the card together, and it just perfectly says thank you on it. And that was the Crazy Art pen, which looks a little different than the Cricut pen. But I still like it. For 77 cents, it works. It's a new color. As you can see, the Cricut pen did do a thicker line, it's better, but for 77 cents, you know, I like the look. It works out. I will hope to get the other pens later, but right now, that's what I'm working with. I just wanted to show how easy it comes off the mat. Also, I learned a new technique since I've gotten my Explorer of actually rolling the mat. Like this. And then, once you've rolled it like this, it comes off a lot easier. I've already done it just to make it a little easier. It is harder to video it, but just roll the mat and it comes right off. And I did buy some color box paper just to try this out because for this look, it didn't really need to be the double-sided close to my heart paper. And I wanted the texture to look. Also, I had just gotten my close to my heart stuff in the mail. And I'm kind of wanting to save it for some better projects. For these test things, I just wanted to do something that was a little bit less risky. Just because I didn't know exactly what I was doing, but here it is. And I'm going to cut the inlay now to do the inside of it. I just wanted to show how easy this is. I only have one mat, so I'll have to clean this up, and then I'll show you what it looks like. I also just wanted to show the difference in the Crazy Art pen and the Cricut pen. The Cricut pen's on the left. Now this is how they stack up together when you put it in the housing blade for the marker. It just looks a lot different, but for some reason it does work. There's a lot of reviews on these online to tell you what works and what doesn't work, so that's good. I'm wanting to get a V5 pen next to try that out. Hopefully do great things with that because I heard the drawing on the Explorer is amazing. I'll show you what the pens look like capped now. Here's the pen's cap. So as you can see, the Crazy Art looks a lot bigger than the Cricut one, but in actuality it's not. It's actually a little smaller than it. So really glad for the person who played around and figured out these do work. Saved a lot of money, and they do work pretty good. As I said, the pen point is a little bit less wide with the Crazy Art than the Cricut one, but depends on the look you're going for. And I'm using this Primary Pizzazz today by Colorbach just because it was cheap, $5 for 30 sheets, and I want to use these colors. I'm going to try to use Design Studio to actually import an SVG today. I'm a bit scared to do it, I'm gonna be honest with you. So far all I've done is the already made features on the Explorer, because the computer part scares me a little bit, but I think it will be just fine. And I will try to show some more of that later. Definitely have pictures when I get it done. Once I figure it out enough to explain it, I may try to do a video on that too. Here's showing the white cards still on the mat and two of the purple cards I made following the same step. Please watch the second video in the series.